Are you unintentionally harming your baby? Have you ever thought about the possibility that you might be unintentionally harming your baby with the most common everyday things like changing diapers, putting baby lotion on, etc.? Chances are you are. Baby skin is thinner and more delicate compared to an adult skin and absorbs chemicals much easier. So when you use topical baby products that contain chemicals and put them on baby's skin, they will go through their skin in no time and enter the baby's body, creating havoc. This is the main reason you need to avoid chemicals in your topical products and environment. How do these chemicals affect your baby? Let's begin before a baby is born in the womb. Babies in the womb are vulnerable to anything that disturbs or disrupts their hormones and their normal hormonal function. The reason for that is that their brain and other vital organs are developing. Any disruption to their hormonal development in this period can lead to negative health impacts in the future. Many chemicals can have this hormone disrupting effect, which is why they're called endocrine disruptors. The big concern with harmful chemicals in babies is the impact on their brain development. The brain is only fully developed in our 20s, and hormones play a vital role in this process. Some chemicals can disrupt its development by mimicking or blocking certain hormones. For example, the thyroid hormone plays an important role, but can be disrupted by EDCs or endocrine disrupting chemicals. EDCs are chemicals or mixtures of chemicals that interfere with the body's hormonal work. A child's brain only gets one chance to develop, so an early impact can cause problems for the rest of their life. Exposure to harmful chemicals in the womb has been linked to prevalence in children and teens of ADHD, developmental, emotional, and behavioral problems, and autism. Harmful chemicals can be transmitted from mothers to babies in the womb and even through breastfeeding. So it's a good idea to try to avoid chemicals during your pregnancy. However, it doesn't just stop inside the womb. Once your baby is born, they're also at risk for exposure to chemicals. What you put on your skin matters. What you put on your baby's skin matters. The toys your child plays with matters. The diapers you put on your baby matters. The clothes you put on your child matters. Chemical preservatives are everywhere and wreak havoc on the health of you and your baby. So what can you do as a new mom? We are exposed to many different chemicals in our daily life, from food and cosmetics to furniture and clothes. Babies and young children are also exposed to these chemicals and are particularly vulnerable as they are still developing. We and our babies are exposed to chemicals through various routes, including ingestion, inhalation, or absorption through the skin. Read labels. Avoid all topical products like lotions, balms, or even baby wipes that have water as an ingredient, because when there's water, there are chemicals added. This makes it very easy to avoid harmful ingredients in all of the cosmetics and toiletries you and your children use every day. No need to go through the often lengthy lists of ingredients. Just check if the product contains water. If it does, avoid it. Buy safe toys. Avoid soft plastic toys, as these can contain endocrine disruptors like phthalates and BPA. There are a few rules of thumb you can follow to reduce the risk of toys containing harmful chemicals. Avoid toys that smell strongly of chemicals or are heavily scented. Avoid soft plastic toys, as they contain endocrine disruptors like phthalates. If a toy is painted or treated with varnish or other coatings, make sure it's non-toxic, free from lead, and meant for children. Use only organic and or reusable diapers. Disposable diapers can contain harmful chemicals. Tests carried out by France's National Health Agency ANSYS found harmful chemicals in babies' diapers at levels that exceeded safe limits. Among the 60 chemicals found in various disposable diapers were fragrances, which were intentionally added, and fragrances can irritate the skin and cause allergic reactions, and glyphosate. Yes, you heard me correctly, glyphosate, the ingredient in Monsanto's Roundup weed killer, a pesticide suspected of causing cancer. It really makes you wonder what is being done to protect babies when ingredients in disposable diapers are not regulated. The ANSYS study also said that some of the chemicals exceeded limits for safe exposure based on a realistic use estimate of 4,000 diapers for a child during the first 3 years of life. So make sure you are super aware that you're not unintentionally harming your baby.